Hello girls, today I'm going to teach you all a very interesting lesson. Before we begin, I want you all to solve this riddle. There is something there. It is to be found up and down and all around. You can't touch it. You can't see it. But sure as sure, you can name it. Tell me, who am I? I hope you all have guessed it right. The answer is air. So children, today we are going to learn about our need for air. We get different colors and shapes of balloon. When we blow a balloon, what do we fill into it? We fill air inside it. There is air all around us. Though we can feel it, we cannot see it. Air does not have color, smell or taste. All living things like plants, animals, birds, insects, aquatic animals need air for respiration. Children, do you know what is respiration? Let's learn about it. The continuous breathing is called respiration. Air is the most important natural resource. Without breathing, we cannot survive. Now children, isn't it? Are you breathing? Am I breathing now? Yes, we breathe continuously when we are watching TV, watching cartoon, playing, eating, sleeping. We are breathing continuously. It is on and on process. Now children, look at the picture carefully. What can you see? We breathe in air and breathe out air through our nose. Very good. Children, as I told you that we breathe in air and breathe out air. But do you know what do we call them? So let us see what are the terms used for it. Now children, look at it carefully. You can see the air is coming in, going into our lungs and going out of the nose. Breathing in air into the body through the nose is called inhalation. Breathing out the air from the body is called exhalation. Inhalation and exhalation together is called breathing. And children, always remember, the continuous breathing is called respiration. Children, can you tell me, when we are sleeping quietly, why do we see chest going up and down? Can you tell me? Think. I hope you have guessed it right. Children, when we perform respiration, that is breathing in and out, our chest expands and releases every time to let air in and out. Due to this inhalation and exhalation, the chest of a person is seen going up and down. I hope you have understood this, children. Breathe in, breathe out. Now, children, tell me, why do we breathe? Think. Children, our body needs continuous supply of air to keep it function in a proper way. When we breathe in the air makes us feel fresh and lively. Air also gives us strength for proper working. All the living things need air for survival. Is it possible for you to live without breathing? Even if you hold your nose for a minute, how will you feel? You will feel breathless, isn't it, children? So, it is so true. We all need air for our survival. Children, as I told you, all living beings breathe. We use lungs. But what about the fish? Do you remember I have taught you? Fish use gills to breathe in. But children, do you know? Fish live in water. It makes one wonder how they get the air to breathe. But fish are able to use the air that is dissolved in water. Now, there are many who keep fish tank in the house. It is called as an aquarium. It is always full of water. The fish in the aquarium use the air dissolved in water. Now, as a result, the amount of air dissolved in water can get reduced. If all the air was used up, the fish would die. Can you see, children? With oxygen and without oxygen. So, how can we add up the oxygen in the aquarium? Can you tell me? Now, children, look at it. More air is continuously added to the water in the aquarium. That is why we see air bubbles rising up through the water in such fish tanks. Can you see, children? Isn't it amazing? So, children, let's do an activity and see how the air has been added to the water and what happens to it. Take a glass more than half full of clean water. Take a small piece of a newspaper sheet. Roll it to make a straw about 10 centimeters long. Dip one end of the straw into the water. Through the other end, blow into it with your mouth. What do you see? Bubbles rise up in the water. Children, what does this tell us? You blew air into the water. This air rose up and escaped in the form of bubbles. Now, children, I want you all to do this activity. And I know You will enjoy doing it. So children, today we have learned that there is air everywhere. We cannot see it with our eyes. Air does not have color, smell or taste. And we have also learnt about the respiration. All living things need air for respiration. Children, I hope you all have understood the lesson. Thank you. Take care. Stay safe.